of you talking quite a bit, talking about his uniform, about his hat, anything.
All right.
毎日ご苦労様ですね。
いや、お互い様ですよ。
だからやっぱり今度はね、別の仕事ができて。
Could you tell me where to buy kimono? Kimono,
Maybe I can help you, sir.
Oh, thank you very much.
There's a department store 2 blocks to your left and 1 block to your right. I'm sure you'll be able to buy anything Japanese there.
Oh, you speak very good English.
Thank you, sir.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Well, you probably might have picked up the voice aboard ship.
Aboard ship? Oh, yes, I know.
Yes,
Tokyo Rose.
And sorry,
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Let her roll out again.
Oh, and she says,
ご苦労様ですね。
now we're talking, that's it.
いろいろな人が来て忙しいでしょ。
いやいや、お互い様。
仕方ないよ。
Could you tell me where to buy kimono? Kimono.
Maybe I can help you, sir.
Oh, thank you.
There's a department store 2 blocks to your left and 1 block to your right. I'm sure you'll be able to buy anything Japanese there.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir.
You sound very vaguely familiar to me.
Well, you may have picked up the voice aboard ship.
Aboard ship? Oh, I know. Radio?
Yes, Tokyo Rose.
Oh, thank you, Miss Rose.
You're welcome, sir.
Radio Tokyo.
Okay. Charlie, would you do try to...
Really? で、何でもいいですよ。
All right, go ahead and talk now.
この毎日ご苦労様ですね。
別にみんなお互い様ですから、そんなことありません。
もうそういう気持ちでやっていただけば。
Could you direct me, please, to a department store? I'd like to buy a kimono to send my girlfriend back home.
わかりません。
わかりません。
言葉は通じません。わかりません。
Oh, わからない。
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 Maybe I can help you, sir.
Well, that would be swell. Could you tell me where I'd find a department store?
Well, there's department store 2 blocks to your left and 1 block to your right.
2 blocks to my left and 1 block to my right.
That's right. You'll be able to buy many things Japanese.
Oh, thank you. You speak English very well.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Could I have heard you any place before?
Well, you may have picked it up aboard ship.
Aboard ship. Well, are you on the radio?
Yes, I am.
What is your name on the radio?
Well, I'm Tokyo Rose.
You're Tokyo Rose. Well, that's swell. I've heard you many times. You've given a great deal of entertainment, shall we say, to the sailors and Marines and GIs out here in the Pacific.
I'm glad I have.
2 or 3 years. By any chance, are you a California girl?
Yes, sir.
Where do you come from?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. I was born there myself. Well, look, thanks very much. You say 2 blocks to my left, 1 block to my right.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. That was...
ご苦労様ですね。
これからどちらへ出かけますか？
私今日は別の用がね。
Could you direct me, please, to a department store? I'd like to...
Charlie in there?
ご苦労様ですね。
いやどうも。
いろいろな余計な用ができてね。
これからどっかへお出かけですか？
いや、別に今日はどこ行くつもりでないんです。ただ。
Could you direct me, please, to a department store? I'd like to buy a kimono to send my girlfriend back home.
わかりません。言葉はわかりません。
A kimono? You know, with a long sleeve?
Maybe I can help you, sir.
Oh, well, that would be grand.
The department store 2 blocks to your left and 1 block to your right.
2 blocks to my left, 1 block to my right.
I'm sure you'll be able to buy anything Japanese there.
Well, thank you very much. You speak English very well.
Well, thank you.
Do you suppose I could have heard you someplace before?
You may have picked it up aboard ship someplace.
Aboard ship? Well, who are you on the radio?
I'm Tokyo Rose.
You're Tokyo Rose. Well, that's interesting. Are you by any chance a California girl?
Yes, I am.
Where from?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Well, thank you very much for your information.
You're welcome.
Bye.
So, all right, let's... All right, Charlie, go.
Could you tell me where I'd find a department store, please? I'd like to buy a kimono for my girlfriend. Kara? Kimono? The long sleeves, you know?
Maybe I can help you, sir.
Could you tell me where I'd find a kimono place?
Yes, there's a department store 2 blocks to your left and 1 block to your right.
2 blocks to my left and 1 block to my
Yes,
right.
that's right.
You-
You can buy most anything Japanese there.
Anything Japanese?
Uh-huh.
You speak English very well. Could I have heard you before?
You may have picked it up aboard ship.
Are you on the radio?
Yes,
Who are you on the radio?
Tokyo Road.
You're Tokyo Road. That's very interesting. Are you by any chance a California girl?
Yes, I am.
You are. Whereabouts in California?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Well, that's very interesting. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, go.
Between that.
Say gendarme, Charlie.
Could you tell me where to find a department store, please? I'd like to buy a kimono. You know kimono? Long? The...
All right,
Maybe
thank you.
I can help you,
All
sir.
right, so you gotta try it for a week.
Could you tell me, please, where to find a department store? I'd like to buy a kimono. You know kimono? Sash, long
Maybe I
sleeve.
can help you, sir.
Could you tell me, please?
Well, there's a department store 2 blocks to your left and 1 block to your right.
2 blocks to my left and 1 block to my right.
That's right.
Could I buy most anything
Yes,
there?
most anything Japanese there.
You speak English very well.
Thank you, sir.
Could I have heard you before?
You may have picked it up aboard ship someplace.
Are you on the radio?
Yes, I am.
Who are you on the radio?
Tokyo Road.
Tokyo Road.
That's right.
I've heard you many times. Are you by any chance a California girl?
Yes.
Whereabouts in California?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's very interesting. Thank you very much.
You're
I'm sure I'll
welcome,
find it.
This is Orphan.
This is Orphan Ann, addressing the boys in South Pacific from Radio Tokyo.
Well, we know you in the Navy as Tokyo Rose. I wonder, could you tell us a little bit more about you?
Well, there isn't so terribly much to tell about me.
Well, where do you
Exactly.
come from?
I come from Los Angeles, California.
Los Angeles. How old are you?
29.
29. How long have you been in Tokyo?
4 years.
I see. Well, I suppose you're happy that the war is over for the Japanese and the Americans as well.
Yes, sir, I am.
Well, that's swell. Thank you very much, Tokyo Rose.
You're welcome. This is Orphan Ann calling from Radio Tokyo. This is Orphan Ann calling from Radio Tokyo.
Well, we knew you in the Navy. Hold it once more.
This is Orphan Ann calling from Radio Tokyo.
Well, we in the Navy know you as Tokyo Rose. I wonder if you could tell us a little bit more about you.
Just what would you like to know?
Well, where were you born?
I was born in Los Angeles, California.
You were. What part of Los Angeles did you go to school?
I went to Compton Union High School.
Compton Union High School. I see. Well, how long have you been back to Tokyo?
4 years.
4 years. Well, Miss Tokyo Rose, how old are you? Could you tell us that?
29.
29. Well, we've had a lot of pleasure from you, Tokyo Rose, and thank you very much.
You're welcome, I'm sure. This is Orphan Ann calling from Radio Tokyo.
We in the Navy know you as Tokyo Rose. Could you tell us a little bit more about you?
Just what would you like to know in particular?
Well, where were you born?
In Los Angeles, California.
I see. Did you go to school in Los Angeles?
I went to Compton Union High School.
Compton. Now, how long ago did you come back to Japan?
4 years ago.
4 years ago. Where did you do your broadcasting from?
Radio Tokyo.
I see. Did the Americans ever bomb the radio station when you were broadcasting?
Not that I know of.
I see. Are you married?
Yes, sir.
You're married. Well, how long have you been married?
A little over 3 months.
3 months. Well, you're a newlywed then. How old are you?
29.
29. Well, are you glad the war's over?
Yes, sir, I am.
I think we all are. Well, thank you very, very much, Tokyo Rose, and we want you to know we appreciated your broadcast and your music.
Thank you, sir.
Would you look right in the camera now? Look around to me just a little bit. That's a big smile. Huh? Smile over Mr. Potts there. Okay, I think that's fine. Thanks very much.
This is SS Mitchell Sound Crew number 26. We've been shooting on Tokyo Rose, the little Jap propagandist that we've all known in the Pacific for 4 years. We were shooting this picture in Tokyo. There's no visible slate on this film, Cameraman is Thomas, soundman Kresge, mic man Bob Hunter. Awfully nice to have known you all, and regards to Al Schuster. Thank you.